Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atle Pinky, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that we are extremely close to the 2017, Bitcoin record, and it has never happened for Bitcoin that it has broken, its previous all-time high. And this can cause some FUD on the market, definitely. So I would like to talk about mainly this today. So I didn't bring too many topics today because I think this is the most important thing. Let's talk about the scenarios, what can happen now soon with Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market. Okay, so actually the first thing which we have to look at is the market, the prices. And we can see that now, look at this, in the last 24 hours, after going down 33% in 7 days, just in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin went down 9%, and now it's at 20,253. Ethereum is just above 1,000. These major support levels, 20,000, 1,000 kind of thing, these round numbers. But for Bitcoin, it's actually this one more important. Ethereum just in the last 24 hours, 13% down. In 1 week, 43%. Extreme sell-off. And look, we do have two tiny winners. We have the Kyber network, 6% up. And we have basic attention token, 4%. Not important now. And then those who going down, Nexo going down 19%, Tron going down 17%, Wave 16%, and so on and so forth. Look at this. Again, major price drops right now. And I think now I would like to talk about this as well, because look at this. Extreme fear. We are at the number 7. I don't know when we were last time at number 7. I do remember 8 was yesterday, and that was like previous 8 sometime. But look at, if you look at the history, this is like all the back to 2018. We weren't really, this is here loud down here, 7. Look, this is really extreme fear situation, what we are witnessing right now. And when we're looking at here, the candlestick chart, then we can see, look at this. Here we are at where I drew this line to, roughly speaking, 19,600 or something like that, which is about the previous all-time high for Bitcoin. And look, we're getting really close to this, and which can very many people who are afraid that the price will go more down, is that we haven't seen the worst yet in the economy. So actually, worse numbers can come out. Just think about the stock market. S&P 500 yesterday entered into or before yesterday in the bear market zone, so it's down more than 20%, and it can go definitely further down. Then it can easily come out now in July that in the first quarter the GDP went in the minus, and if that happens, then we talk about the recession. That could be again bad news, because we know then it will be a longer bearish period for the whole investment market and in the economy as well. So, and if those things happening, it will just add to the fear what we're having right now. And now we already at these historical levels, because we have never seen Bitcoin going under the previous all-time high, which was 19,000 something. It depends on the exchange where you look at that number, but somewhere 19,000 and 20,000 US dollar. And we are very close to this. Also, Ethereum, it's going under, look at this, $1,000. It's very close. Now when I'm making the video, it's also very close, and these numbers could be really key. Okay, and now let's move on, staying with the same topic, but move on what a couple of the experts are saying about this. So first of all, I would like to share you this table when we're looking at Bitcoin in different kind of quarters since 2012. And look, the previous biggest minus in a quarter, it was in 2018, it was minus 50%. And now we are still active in the second quarter of 2022, but we are getting close to it. So it can happen that this will be the worst quarter for Bitcoin in the history. And this could be actually also, you know, we're living a crazy time. So the economy is such a bad shape that Bitcoin haven't seen since it was launched back in 2009. And one important thing, and this can even bring down the prices even more, that, you know, the Fed rate hike. And here's now Jim Cramer, who calls for monster rate hikes coming up. And now we're talking about, you know, that maybe the Fed will today announce for June, July, 75 basis point, which was not what wasn't on the table a couple of weeks ago. We talked about 50 and another 50 then in July, and then we might go a bit down. But now it looks like Jerome Powell is totally going in this direction, and this can cause even more fear and panic on the investment market. And now look at this. Here we have different kind of experts. We have Arthur Hayes, who's the co-founder, of Bitfinex, and he says that he warns that the support levels for Bitcoin and Ether, so which is like 20,000 for Bitcoin or 10,000 for Ether, would break, then there would be a massive sell pressure in the spot market. Then here we have macro investor Raoul Pal is taking the recent market downturn as an opportunity to add to his crypto positions. On Tuesday, Paul told to his Twitter followers that we are in a buy zone for Bitcoin, adding he was getting ready to significant add to his crypto position, probably starting next week and into July. So it's not talking about just like a day, it's like continuously. Look here, you can see his tweet. Also, Anthony Scaramucci, who is the founder of Skybridge Capital, told CNBC that investors should stay disciplined aimed at the crypto slump, noting that his fund has continued adding Bitcoin and Ether into its portfolio. So they continuing doing this. Novogratz was less positive about investing right now, taking a more conservative approach and telling attendees that it may not yet be the time to deploy lots of capital, as the economy may have further to fall. This is very important. So as you can see now, we're talking about these two different things. Get in now or just wait. Further, we see here him, who is the Japanese crypto exchange Bitbank analysis. Yuya, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, sorry. That he's saying that Bitcoin could plunge to low as 12.2 thousand during this bear market, but now her outlook is more optimistic. Saying that I think Bitcoin could go under 20K temporarily, but while likely recover the level around it quickly. This is what she's saying. So here's the thing. Many people believe that, we can now recover here from 20K because Bitcoin hasn't seen lower numbers than the previous all-time high in its history. However, we are now extremely close, and in my opinion, we haven't seen the worst yet, because on the market, just maybe Jerome Powell is announcing now higher rate hikes today. What else can come? A lot of things. The stock market can easily go further down from now, where it is right now, and Bitcoin is already on this level. So what will happen? Because if they raise the interest rate, then definitely it's not in favor for risky investments, just like Bitcoin. But we also have to understand that if we believe that Bitcoin in the future can, deliver pretty well, then this is definitely a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice, what I'm saying here, and not necessarily that this is the bottom. What the majority of the experts are doing in this case is dollar cost averaging when the prices are good, because then you will even accidentally find the bottom if you do it, like, just an example, on a weekly basis with small amounts. So if you're around this area, you invest continuously, and when the prices go up, you don't forget to take out profit. So this is how it works. And actually, this is not cutting edge, because it's not just about crypto. The stock market is here for much longer than crypto. But the same happening on the stock market. The guys always buying when there is blood on the street, and they always getting profit when everybody is happy. There's FOMO, people getting in, pushing the price even higher, and this is the time when those guys who got in early can get out with some profit. And this is how it always worked. And so far, Bitcoin is here for 13 years without any problem, but huge volatility over this 13-year period. And now two things happening. One thing is that I think the world hasn't taken Bitcoin as serious as it is take it now. It's not mainstream yet. It's not even close to it. So the adoption it's ongoing, and it will take time that the mass adoption, obviously. But since 2020, when we're talking about institutional investors, banks, now we see the old regulations. So now many big guys have realized that, okay, I would like to get a share of this pie. And okay, if these are the big guys, they would like to get the best deal. So now it's in their favor to push the price as much down as possible to them to get in, and then make obviously a fortune with it, because now it looks like for many of them it's maybe staying. And actually, when you look at the stock market, it's the same, but there you at least you have a routine. You have tens of years, so many decades, where you can see prices went up and down, up and down. What you always can see, that price is always getting higher, because there is always money printing going on, more money goes into the system, more for invest, and that push the prices even higher. So it's always in this way. But these times are extremely difficult. And because it's not happening every month, every year, it's just enough time to totally forget about it. Or actually, in many people's case, this is the first time for them they were experiencing something like this. And the first time to experience it, it's a hell, because you don't know what's going on. It's you would like to actually really get out, because if something is bad, your instincts are saying that get out of it, and you have to be actually very strong if you would like to fight against them. For those who were here at the previous bear market or doing stock market for a while, they know what is the rhythm, but the majority is always panicking in this case. So you should decide that you believe in, for example, in this case, Bitcoin, or you do not believe in Bitcoin. If you don't believe in Bitcoin, crypto is not for you. If you believe in Bitcoin, then you should think about, when shall I buy? I should buy when the prices are low or when they are high. Makes sense to buy it when it's low. But guess what? When the price is low, everybody is telling you, don't do it. Don't do it, because it's a danger. You will be wrecked. And when the prices are high, people somehow they happy about it. So it's everyone's own decision. It's your own responsibility. This is the greatest thing in crypto. You cannot blame anybody, because You have to gain the knowledge, you have to decide, and you have to say, okay, I would like to do it. If you don't want to do it, you're not confident about it, then guess what? You don't want to live with that extreme stress that you're investing in something what you hate, what you not trust, and so on and so forth. So I personally think that Bitcoin has a bright future. This is my personal opinion. But and then here on this channel, I'm always trying to be as objective as possible, because it's not. I don't want to trick in people, or some people would like to feel it. It's no point to do it, because everybody should educate itself. This channel is about education. You can get information. You can see how the market works. I would like to point out a couple of things. I would like to show from both sides, that people can decide the pros and the cons. And then after you do your own homework, and then you will decide what you would like to do. But this time it's always difficult. I personally now, tiny little bit, I always add DC a little bit to my Bitcoin portfolio right now. I now stay away a little bit from alts, especially from the little one, not touching them, because I don't know where the market can go. But sooner or later, it cannot go forever. The economy needs it. This is just the way it breathes. It's you breathe, inhale, in and out, in and out. It just goes up and down, up and down. And there are times it has to go down, because this is when money is made, actually, because the big guys invest when the stock market is down, when the crypto market is down, and they sell when it's going up. This is how it works. But to live through this, it's extremely difficult. So I feel your pain in a way, because I've been here, been there, done that. And now I think a little bit differently, like many years ago. But yes, I have seen bear markets already. I know how it feels. It's terrible. It takes long. And you have to be strong if you would like to hold on to it. But would you like to take a risk or not? It's totally up to you. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single weekday I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. So hit the like button if you like this kind of video, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get the notifications as soon as a new video is out. Tomorrow I'm back with the freshest. Have a good one. Bye-bye.